The cache-clean.js utility is smart enough to determine the Magento instance it is called in, regardless where the tool is installed. This makes it possible to install it as a global composer dependency. Then it's not necessary to add it to every project individually in order to use it. To install cache-clean.js globally, run the command composer global require and then the package name. Well, you can also add --dev if you want to, and the package name is mh2tv Magento cache clean. Composer installs the tool into the home directory in the .composer vendor bin folder. And if you haven't done so yet, it makes sense to add this directory to your path variable or to declare an alias for the tool, because otherwise we always have to specify the full path home composer vendor bin, and that's kind of cumbersome. So to add composer vendor bin to the path, run the command export path equals then the original path with $path $home and then composer vendor bin. If you don't want to add the global composer bin directory to your path, creating an alias works fine too. In either case, you probably want to add this line to your shell initialization file. The exact name of that file depends on the shell you use, so it might be .bash_profile or .zsrc or something else if you use something different. Okay, so now you have installed the utility globally, and you have made it easily accessible either by adding it to your path or by declaring an alias. Now the utility can be called from within any Magento 2 directory branch. So for example, app, and I can call cache-clean.js with any arguments, and it works, even though I'm not in the root directory of Magento. I can also call it from outside of a Magento instance. But then I have to specify the -d or -- directory argument to specify the Magento root directory that I want to work on. So in my case, I'll just specify the m2ce directory. Okay, and this also works fine with the file watcher. So this is how I use the tool mostly. Instead of installing it as a project dependency, I prefer to install it globally. But that really is a matter of what you like better. It works fine either way.